What is cyclones? How cyclones are formed? Cyclones, also known as hurricanes or typhoons, are powerful rotating storms that form over warm ocean waters. They are characterized by strong winds, heavy rainfall, and low atmospheric pressure. Cyclones are primarily formed through a process known as tropical cyclone formation. Here's a general overview of how cyclones are formed. Warm ocean waters. Cyclones require warm ocean waters with temperatures of at least 26.5 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Fahrenheit, to provide the necessary energy for their formation and intensification. These warm waters act as a heat source for the storm. Coriolis effect. The Coriolis effect, caused by the Earth's rotation, influences the direction of wind flow. In the northern hemisphere, the Coriolis effect causes winds to deflect to the right, while in the southern hemisphere, winds deflect to the left. The Coriolis effect is essential for cyclone formation. Low atmospheric pressure. An area of low atmospheric pressure needs to develop over the warm ocean waters. Low pressure allows air to rise, creating an upward motion in the atmosphere. This rising air forms clouds and storms. Convection and spin. As warm, moist air rises, it starts to cool and condense, forming towering thunderstorm clouds. The condensation process releases latent heat, which further fuels the storm. As the warm air rises, it creates a low-pressure area at the surface. Wind starts flowing into this area from surrounding regions. Rotation. Due to the Coriolis effect, the inflowing air begins to rotate around the low-pressure center. This rotation starts to define the structure of the cyclone, with winds spiraling inward and upward around the eye, the center of the storm. Eye formation. As the cyclone intensifies, a region of calm, clear weather forms at the center called the eye. The eye is surrounded by an eye wall, which contains the strongest winds and heaviest rainfall. Development and intensification. The cyclone continues to gather energy from the warm ocean waters, and the rotating system becomes more organized. As it gains strength, the storm can grow in size and intensity, potentially causing significant damage when it makes landfall. It's important to note that cyclones can vary in size and intensity. The term hurricane is typically used for cyclones that form over the Atlantic Ocean and the eastern Pacific Ocean, while typhoon refers to cyclones in the western Pacific Ocean. In the Indian Ocean and South Pacific, they are generally called cyclones.